Well, hello and happy Wednesday, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful week. I hope you're staying warm. I know there are parts of the country that are getting slammed with snow, and we are strangely getting slammed with bizarre storms here, and we're hot. So I hope everybody's staying warm and safe and having a good week. So we are here today for our 2-minute skincare drill. For those of you popping on, my name is Claudia Cometa. I am a pharmacist and independent skincare consultant coming here every Wednesday to provide you tips, tricks, and education to achieve the best skin of your life. So today we're going to talk about acids, just kind of lumping together that topic, and I'm going to point out a few of them, but mainly because the word acid can kind of conjure up some feelings of fear. You know, we're afraid of acidic foods and acidic drinks and, what that might do to our stomach lining. And so you may come across products that have skincare acids in them and you may be scared to use them. And so I wanted to point out the benefits specifically of 3 main skincare acids that have significant benefits and what those benefits are. So no need to be scared. Here are some of the acids that can be very helpful for you. First is alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids. So those are things like glycolic acid and salicylic acid. Those actually function kind of like chemical exfoliants. So they loosen up the bonds between the dead skin cells on the surface of your skin. So it actually helps to exfoliate and get rid of all of those dead skin cells. So super helpful. So typically the beta hydroxy acid is actually salicylic acid, usually best for acne prone skin. And then glycolic acid and some of the others can be used on non-acne prone skin, but there can be some overlap there. A second acid that can be helpful for you is hyaluronic acid. That's kind of a tongue twister, but hyaluronic acid is a humectant, which means it draws in water, and specifically it draws in 1,000 times its weight in water, which means it's wonderful as a moisturizer and as can be a filler, and is a filler in a lot of injectable fillers and also other fillers that are using other delivery methods to deliver that ingredient to lines and wrinkles. So hyaluronic acid, great humectant and moisturizer and filler. And thirdly, and of course this is not an exhaustive list, but I just wanted to point out a few, are acids that can help with discoloration. So one of those is kojic acid. Kojic acid is a naturally derived acid that can help with the physiological conversion to melanin, which is a pigment. So if we impact that conversion, we can decrease that melanin deposit and therefore lower that discoloration and lighten up the skin. And ascorbic acid or vitamin C can help in a very similar way. So acids can be really helpful if you know what you're looking for and if you aren't using them in too large of strengths or too large of concentrations. So if you have any questions about that, feel free to shoot me a message. Definitely not something to be concerned about. Acids can be very beneficial to your skin, and I highly recommend that you look to make sure that you have some of those ingredients in your routine now. Have a wonderful week. I hope that was helpful. If so, feel free to share, and I will see you next week.